Hello students, welcome back to the session. This is Anupama Mishra on behalf of Prashanti Neelam classes. In today's session, हम क्या पढ़ेंगे? What are we going to learn? Rain, बारिश. बारिश होती है ये हम सब जानते हैं, बट ये बारिश कैसे होती है, कहाँ से आता है ये पानी, ये आज के सेशन में जानेंगे. तो चलिए देखते हैं. This whole process of rain comes in this cycle, that is water cycle. ठीक है. So होता क्या है, basically we have ultimate source or we have ultimate open source of water, that is oceans, lakes and rivers, right? So we have oceans, lakes and rivers as our open source of water. What happens to this source, this open source of water? या in ocean, lakes and rivers में भी पानी कहाँ से आता है, right? So what happens basically, this water which is present in ocean, lakes and rivers, it gets evaporated. It goes upward. It gets evaporated. Okay, so what is it? Evaporation क्या है? समझेंगे अभी. And evaporation ये हो कैसे रहा है? We all know we have a ultimate source of heat which is sun. Sun है हमारे पास, which is our ultimate source of heat, जिसकी वजह से हमारा पानी which is present in ocean, lakes and river, it is converting to water vapor, and that process is known as evaporation. The conversion of this water into vapors is known as evaporation. So this water is going upward into the atmosphere because of the process known as evaporation, because of the presence of heat which is coming from the sun. जो हीट हमें सन से मिल रही है उसकी वजह से ये पानी जो कि रिवर, लेक्स, ओशंस में प्रेजेंट है, ये कन्वर्ट हो रहा है वेपर्स के फॉर्म में, और ये वेपर्स कहाँ जा रहे हैं? अपवर्ड. ओके गाइज, व्हाई इट इज़ गोइंग अपवर्ड? व्हाई माय आयो इज़ गोइंग अपवर्ड? बिकॉज वी नो कि जो वेपर्स होते हैं, दैट इज भाप, गैस इज लाइटर देन लिक्विड. सो जो भी चीज़ लाइटर होती है वो ऊपर की तरफ मूव करती है. दैट्स वाई दिस vapor is going upward. इसके अलावा अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस वी हैव लैंड. ये तो हमने पानी की बात कर ली. पानी में जो हमारे पानी ओशंस में प्रेजेंट है वो कैसे कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है इस वाटर साइकिल में. इसके अलावा ऑन लैंड सरफेस वी हैव प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स, राइट? सो ऑन लैंड सरफेस इफ वील टॉक अबाउट आवर लैंड, व्हाट वी हैव प्लांट्स. Let's draw one plant over here. So this is one plant. Let's draw some leaves of this plant to make it looks interesting. Alright, so what this plant contribute? What is the contribution of this plant in this water cycle? We know that, if we don't know, then let me tell you that this plant, excess water is present. If the excess water is present in this plant, then through transpiration, the process known as transpiration, it removes its excess water into the atmosphere. जो भी एक्स्ट्रा पानी प्रेजेंट होता है प्लांट्स के अंदर वो ट्रांसपिरेशन के प्रोसेस के थ्रू एटमॉस्फेयर पे दे देते हैं. ठीक है. तो थ्रू द प्रोसेस नोन एज ट्रांसपिरेशन द एक्स्ट्रा वाटर इज रिमूव्ड and it goes again to the atmosphere राइट। ये जो पानी मिला ये वापस अगेन इवेपोरेट हो रहा है, वैसे ही प्रोसेस से जैसे हमारे ओशंस का पानी इवेपोरेट होके ऊपर जा रहा था, राइट। लेट मी मेक दिस एरो more clearer. All right, so we have seen evaporation, we have seen transpiration का रोल देख लिया हमने। इसके अलावा लैंड पे और क्या प्रेजेंट है? लैंड पे we have animals also, right? Apart from plants we have animals too on land. What they do in this process, उनका क्या रोल है इस प्रोसेस के अंदर? We all know that we do respiration, animals respire. ठंड के दिनों में हम जब बात करते हैं तो हमारे मुंह से धुआं निकलता है, राइट? यू माइट हैव ऑब्जर्व दैट। क्या होता है बेसिकली? वेपर्स ही बाहर निकल रहे हैं, भाप वेपर्स बाहर निकल रहा है, तो थोड़ा बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन तो हमारा भी है इस वाटर साइकिल के अंदर, we can say that. So animals का क्या contribution है in the process known as respiration, or through the process known as respiration they are contributing in water cycle, right? ये तो plants भी कर रहे हैं, right? So plants and animals, that's why we are taking together, because plants also respire, and in the process of respiration, I have told you in our last session, we have discussed that plants also respire, and in the process of respiration, they also give what? CO2, right? And contain and consumes oxygen. So in the process of respiration, they are also providing some amount of waters or vapors, राइट? सो एनिमल्स आर ऑल्सो गिविंग। अब सारा पानी हमें पता चल गया कि सारा पानी तो ऊपर जा रहा है भाप के फॉर्म में, बट अब इस भाप का क्या हो रहा है, क्या बन रहा है? सो ऑल दी वाटर, ऑल राइट। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस वी ऑल्सो हैव माउंटेन्स ऑन लैंड। तो लैंड पे बहुत सारी चीज़ें प्रेजेंट है। लैंड पे हमारे पास पेड़ हैं, प्लांट्स हैं, वी हैव एनिमल्स, वी हैव माउंटेन्स ऑल्सो, right? So we have mountains too on land. Mountains का क्या contribution है? We know that this upper portion of mountains are sometimes consumed or occupied by ice and glaciers, right? So these ice and glaciers also evaporates and contribute in water cycle. So इनका पानी भी, इनका आइस एंड ग्लेशियर भी इवेपोरेशन कर रहा है और वाटर साइकिल में अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन दे रहा है। दिस होल प्रोसेस जितना भी इवेपोरेशन हो रहा है, इट ऑल कन्वर्ट्स टू क्लाउड्स। ठीक है, क्लाउड्स कैसे बन रहे हैं ये देखते हैं। बिकॉज ऊपर का एटमॉस्फेयर, दैट इज स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर, द टेम्परेचर ऑफ स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर इज लोअर देन दिस अर्थ टेम्परेचर, दैट्स वाई। और जब भी हमारा टेम्परेचर कम होता है तो दिस वेपर कन्वर्ट्स टू लिक्विड, राइट? So the atmosphere, the stratosphere temperature is lower than this earth temperature, this atmosphere temperature, or we can say troposphere temperature. That's why this formation of cloud takes place. And this formation of cloud, the conversion of vapors, water vapors to liquid, is known as condensation. So because of condensation or through the process of condensation, the process of clouds or the cloud formations takes place. Now what happens जब ये cloud, when this cloud is filled with water, जब ये cloud पानी से भर जाता है, it comes again on earth's surface in the form of rain. So in the form of rain it comes to oceans, ओशन को फिल करता है, रिवर्स को फिल करता है, एंड इट कम्स ऑन लैंड। एंड दिस कमिंग ऑफ रेन इज नोन एज, दिस कम्स by the process known as precipitation. Alright, so this rain comes with the help of process known as precipitation. Alright, so what happens? This is the whole water cycle or the contribution of everything in water cycle or in rain. Sometime what happens, the climatic conditions or the climate of a particular region is very low. So this rain comes in the form of snow or hails. स्नोफॉल होता है किसी किसी एरिया में, वो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द वेरी लो टेम्परेचर ओवर देयर. So this what happens in complete water cycle. This is how water comes. Let's take a quick recap of this. ओशन लेक्स एंड रिवर्स में हमारा वाटर प्रेजेंट है. ये सारा वाटर बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ सन की गर्मी, सन की हीट की वजह से दिस ऑल वाटर कन्वर्ट्स इनटू वेपर्स थ्रू द प्रोसेस नोन एज इवेपोरेशन. ऑलराइट, ऑल द वाटर गोes up in the form of vapors. Other than this, we have plants and animals which is present on land, and we have mountains too. Alright, so the upper portion of mountains are covered with glaciers and hills. What happens to them? Ice and glaciers converts into vapors. They also contribute something towards the formation of clouds. Other than this, we have plants and animals which perform what? Transpiration. What is it? Transpiration is the process of removal of extra amount of water which is present in plants. They just remove it from their body and that water goes upward again in atmosphere. How animals contribute? Animals do respiration. So during the process of respiration, especially in winters, you can observe that a water comes or the gas comes when you speak because the temperature outside is low. So animals have also a little bit contribution towards this. So through the process of respiration, they perform this. Alright, and all the vapors which is forming, which is giving by these, will convert into cloud through the process known as condensation, because the uppermost temperature, the uppermost area is having lower temperature than this area. So all the vapors converts to liquid, and this process of conversion of vapors into liquid is known as condensation. Alright, now what happens when this cloud is filled with so much of liquid? It comes down in the form of rain through the process known as precipitation. Sometimes at some places there is a possibility of having very low temperature. So this rain comes in the form of snows. Right? So this is it. Just have a look at once, and after that we'll do another biogeochemical cycle, that is our oxygen cycle. Just take a screenshot of this and after that I'll drop it. Okay guys, so next we have oxygen cycle. So in this cycle, oxygen cycle, the main source or main resource of this cycle is oxygen, right? So the atmospheric oxygen which we have in our atmosphere, this is the main source. What happens to this oxygen? क्या होगा अब इस oxygen का? We all know that this oxygen is taken by our plants and animals, right? With the process known as respiration. We both plants and animals take oxygen through the process known as respiration. Alright, after the process of this respiration, we produce what? CO2 and water. CO2 and water is produced. So CO2 and water is produced after the process known as respiration. We release this in atmosphere. Then what happens to this CO2 and water? We all know that this is again taken up by plants, only plants. For what? किस process के लिए? For the process known as photosynthesis. Right? So we take this, not we, only plants take this for the process known as photosynthesis. CO2 and water is taken up. After this process, photosynthesis, what is made? क्या होता है? Plants make glucose, right? Plants make our food, organic matter. So the plants make organic matter. Organic matter, which is our glucose. If we'll have a look on the formula, then it is C6H12O6, which is our glucose. They produce glucose, right? Other than this, again the O2 is released back, because in the process of photosynthesis they only consume CO2 and water, and they release oxygen, which is taken again by the animals or plants, right, during the process of respiration. So this is how the whole cycle goes on. This is complete. See, oxygen is taken up by animals and plants with the help of respiration, the process known as respiration, right? After this respiration, in turn, animals and plants release the CO2 and water in atmosphere. The atmosphere, the presence of the CO2 and water, H2O. Plants again take this CO2 and water in the process known as photosynthesis to produce this organic matter, which is known as glucose, right? And again they give out oxygen back to the atmosphere. Other than this, to complete this, one more process is there. During the process of respiration, what animals do? They basically break down the glucose. हम क्या करते हैं respiration में? We take in oxygen, and the glucose which is present in our body, it breaks down in the presence of oxygen only. So basically this organic matter is also converting in the process of this respiration. So this is how this whole cycle goes on, and this oxygen cycle takes place in our atmosphere. I hope these videos are helpful for you guys. If it is, then stay tuned to this channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you.